like Forensic Files, like Law and Order. We're talking about Peter Thomas and Stephen Gilton, the narrators of those two shows. Peter Thomas, of course, is of Forensic Files fame. And really, we always turn to him as the voice we want to hear when we go to bed because Forensic Files is kind of like a soother or, like kind of scary little, like bedtime story to listen to when you go to sleep. And he sadly died in 2016. And, he wasn't really like that sort of, like voiceover guy who would go to multiple TV shows and voice along with other voiceover actors like Kay Susie, Paulson, or anyone else. Stephen Zone Kilton is kind of like in the same category as that. As he knows, he's the opening intro guy of all the Law and Order shows that have come out over the past 30 plus years. And really, he has not really since played another sort of voiceover role. It's these guys are kind of like leaving behind a little legacy, or not, they're not going to be there forever, but really they have made a mark on the voice acting industry and actually made us want to listen into or want to sleep to cases that have been sort of like touched by writers and or just people collecting like interviewing people who were there at an incident. Anyway, this is the Actors and Actresses Count. I'm sorry it was a long wait, and like for 3 weeks now I haven't really uploaded a new video or anything like that. It's just really, I'm just really settling into my own, like my own place because, like I don't want to really go back to Camden or anything like that unless, of course, my stepdad dies. Anyway, you guys have a good time, and really when you guys talk about like, do I really like these actors, it's just that it comes up to this. I get as little information as I could just for you guys, since some of you guys don't really want to do as much homework on actors or actresses as much, like you only get like very few fun facts here and there, and like really, this guy who talks shit about me in Mechanic Grace's video, because really he thought I didn't really like her that much. I think she's an okay actress. She's like up and coming. She's almost 20 years old. We've seen her in multiple horror films, and she's going to be in the new Scream, which I kind of stopped after Scream 5. I kind of lost my love for Scream after Melissa Barrera's departure and firing of that, since you can't really make your voice clear or not. Anyway, you guys have a good day.